Hey guys, K3Sell here, back at you with a storage unit video. Today we're going to go through 5 storage units. Yes, I did 5 storage units in one day. So what I want y'all to do is I'm going to show all 5 of the storage units, clips from all 5, try and make it into a decently long video. I think I might have 6 minutes of footage from all 5 of the storage units, maybe 7 minutes, something like that. And then I want y'all to vote on which storage unit you think is going to be the best. So vote 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the comments down below, and I'll come back with a summary of which one was the best out of all of them. So let's start with storage unit number 1. I'm going to go straight into 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next time y'all see me, I'll be doing a summary of all of them. So this is storage unit number 1. I think this one was like $50. Just showing you some of the stuff. I got a lot of units today, so I'm just going to show some of this. This looks like boxes of shoes, and they are in there. At least that one is. So maybe some of those are in there, some shoes. That looks like clothing, bags, backpacks, more clothes. So that's this storage unit. I got a lot to empty, so I'm going to probably go through all this once I get back home, and I'll report back to y'all. This is storage unit number 1, Denham Springs, Louisiana. Here are some of the shoes that were in the unit. I decided to go ahead and show you these because these are looking pretty sweet. I don't know if they're real or not. I said in previous videos, ATL flippers. Derek is your best bet to find out if they're real or not, but these look pretty clean and pretty awesome. Also got this random speaker. The brand is Top Tech Audio, so not bad for $50 for this unit. So this is storage unit number 2. I probably shouldn't have bought this one. I mean, I spent like $130, which isn't bad for a storage unit that's 5x10. You can kind of see some stuff in their shoes here. So hopefully those are worth something. Some cool looking Saints shoes. But in general, this is an overview of the storage unit. There's bed rails. Should fit in the Mazda. Hopefully I don't have to get a U-Haul. I might have to just on the volume of stuff I got. But yeah, that's the start of storage unit number 2. This one's on Sherwood Forest. So storage unit number 2 gave this Aroma roaster oven. It's new in the packaging. It also gave these cool LSU items. I know some of y'all might not think it's cool, but 2007 football national champions, LSU with the imprint of the ring on there. You got an Odell Beckham Jr. jersey. I'm not sure if these are authentic or not. I don't think they are, but they're still kind of cool. A Joe Burrow jersey. SEC doesn't even have the size on it. And then there's one more, a Drew Brees jersey as well is in there. You can see it down there. I'm not going to pull it out, but there's a Drew Brees jersey as well. So kind of cool jerseys there. Beckham, Burrow, and Brees. 3 LSU/Saints guys. And then I still got all this stuff in the car. Did find a Gucci bag. I have no way of knowing if it's authentic or not. If it's authentic, it's worth a decent amount of money. Probably not authentic, but it was in a decent storage unit, climate controlled, so maybe it's Gucci, maybe it's real. I don't know. I'll come back to y'all if I'll figure out if it's real or not, but I don't know how to determine if it's real or not. So this is storage unit number 3, Oak Villa. Got some vases there. This Heartbreaker jersey is not really worth anything. This cool Bulls hat, I only paid $40 for this one. There's some shoes down there, and then random other stuff as well. That's probably all go in the garbage, but frames and other stuff that I maybe can sell at a garage sale. So this is the overview of storage unit number 3. I tried to pick up number 3 at a different facility, and they were on lunch break. So this one is now number 3. Bras. I need to put gloves on. I'll be back in a second. Going through some stuff at the Oak Villa one. Got some shoes in here. Vans maybe is what those are. Puma actually is those. But there's some more Nike right there, like I got in the earlier unit. If I'm putting this in the same video. Converse. I think this is Nike as well. Yep, Nike. It's decent shoes. Still got the vases. Some boxes. Haven't really gone through those yet. Just got them stacked up. Random stuff in there. This lion thing, I'm not sure what that is or what it's worth, but all this stuff in here, crafting supplies and maybe other stuff. Yeah, crafting supplies, a box, all these pictures and mirrors and stuff like that. This thing's probably got underwear in it, so I'm not going to worry about that. That, I don't know if I'll keep that or not. I might just throw it out or donate it. Either way, and then the bras, like I said earlier. So that's it for a second glance going through this unit a little. This is storage unit number 4 for today. It shouldn't take too long to clean out, just stuff that's all over the floor. I do have some totes to put all this stuff in to get it out of here pretty quickly. I do see a shoebox here, nothing in it, but I do see some shoes, Powerade, which you're not supposed to have in here. There is construction going on next door over there. thank you for that, people. So I'm gonna get this one cleaned out. I doubt there's gonna be much here, but this is number 4 on Segan Lane. I'm saying that to myself so I can, whenever I come back and look, there's a scooter there. I'm not sure if it works or not, but yeah, scooters might be good. So I'm saying that to myself so whenever I come back and update, I can actually show you what came out of what unit. So we are back at storage unit number 4, working on cleaning it out. These drawers had, you know, random stuff in them, crafting supplies, which actually has sold decently well in my garage sales in the past. All of this decorative stuff, I'm probably just gonna throw that away or donate it, like I said in the last clip. The vacuum cleaner, mirrors, those don't really sell too well at garage sales, and they take up a lot of space. I don't know if I'd store them or not. Some more crafting stuff, it looks like, batteries, and just random other stuff. The vases, gift wrap, maybe even some fishing stuff. So I'll be back with a summary of all the storage units at some point. Here is storage unit number 5, stacked up pretty high. Hopefully it'll be a one trip with the minivan and the Mazda. Some interesting stuff, just all boxes. It is pretty hot in here. This is the one that's not climate controlled. So we'll see how long this takes us, and hopefully not very long. But yeah, that's, maybe I'll show you a little bit more. There's a skateboard in here, kind of cool. Tony Hawk skateboard. And just random boxes labeled Maddie stuff. Hopefully she likes video games. We'll see what else we can find in here. So what'd y'all think of all 5 of those units? Which one did you think was the best? Let me know down below. Rank them, which one you think had the most profit in it. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm not going to pause here, but I'm going to talk a little bit about the units. That day, I meant to buy, I think, 3 of those. I meant to buy unit number 2, which is the one on Sherwood, which had the most stuff. It was 5x10. I did not mean to buy the one on Segan, which looked like it had basically trash. If that influences your vote at all, that one's probably going to be last. I don't know why I bought that one. I've actually gotten some offers on free storage units lately, which that one should have been one that would get offered for free. But with that being said, hopefully you entered your votes down below if you chose to vote. If not, hopefully you are enjoying this type of video. I decided to do that since I only took short clips at each one of these. And only one of these probably would have actually been had a whole video done with it if I'd actually filmed it. But that day I needed to get those emptied. So the first one y'all saw, Denham Springs, that speaker was really cool. I still have it actually, but I've gotten a couple interest on Facebook. I don't want to ship something that big. So I have it listed on Facebook Marketplace. I've gotten offers to 75 on there. I accepted it and then they never showed. So that's part of selling on Facebook, is people not showing up to pick up stuff. And then the shoes were really good. I just sold those Saucony shoes y'all saw. The first one I actually showed you in the clip just sold yesterday for $40. So that's kind of funny that they just shipped out. But I also sold a couple of the other pairs of shoes. Unfortunately, this video was done so long ago, they don't even show in my history anymore. So I'm not sure what they sold for. But some of them, they sold for at least $50 each. Some of them did. So I think I have it written down here. I paid $50 for that storage unit. I will put that one, potential profit, probably $100, $150 in, actual profit, not just in sales, but in profit. Unit number 2 was this one on Sherwood. Y'all saw me open it, and then, you couldn't really walk in there. They had a nice TV in there. You couldn't see it. There was a deep freezer in there. It's probably worth around $100. The best thing in there was this right here. If I can get it out of here. This pool cue is the brand Meucci, M-E-U-C-C-I. Meucci, if that's what it's called. I don't know if you can see it very well there or not. Meucci is the brand. Oh, I was holding it the wrong way. I had to turn the GoPro camera back on. You're probably not able to see it, but it's M-E-U-C-C-I. Meucci is the brand. Pool cue. It's worth probably close to $500 for this one pool cue. So, yeah, that storage unit was the best. If you voted number 2, it was the best one. Now, I did spend $130 for that one, I think. Yeah, $130 for that one, but between the pool cue, I also got 2 other pool cues, which weren't nearly worth as much, but they'll still sell for something at least. I also got the deep freezer out of there. I put that at like $50 to $100. The Meucci was $500, so that's $550. The fishing poles, which I didn't show, were $30. It's $580. And then I also had some random stuff. Yoga mat sold at my garage sale that I did for $5. The aroma thing that I showed y'all in that clip sold for $25 on Facebook. Actually, just dropped that off yesterday or the day before, something like that. So some of those items are actually going out recently. The Gucci bag was a fake bag, obviously. Otherwise, I would have led with that. It's not real. I don't know if I want to try and... I didn't sell it at my garage sale. Probably should have just sold it at the garage sale. I mean, I know in theory you're supposed to throw stuff like that away to stop people from making fakes, but you know, I already have it. I might as well sell it. What else is in here? I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, the Beckham jersey sold for like $50. I did sell those. I guess they were authentic. I didn't do too much research on them, but I saw some similar ones that were sold, so I decided to go ahead and sell them. The Drew Brees jersey sold for $60. If I remember, I'm going to throw up that comp right there. I did actually have that one still in my eBay history. And is there anything else on there? I don't think there's anything else in there that... I'm sure there's lots of stuff in there that sold, but I don't remember exactly what it was. So, yeah, that's it for that one. As y'all see, that one's number one. I'm not going to hold y'all in suspense and say, oh, I wonder which one's number one. This one was the second unit, Sherwood, was number one. The Denim Springs one was number two. So if you voted 2 and then 1, then you're probably going to be right for the rest of them. The next one up was number 3, which is Oak Villa. I tried to go to the one on Segan, and they were closed for lunch, so I had to go to the one in Oak Villa. The one in Oak Villa had some cool stuff. I only paid $40 for it, so I wasn't really that concerned with, you know, if I'm going to make my money back. Now, it did have a lot of junk in there. That lion little planter thing, if that's what it's called, that actually may be selling today. Somebody was supposed to come pick it up. I'm supposed to meet somebody to drop it off today for $30, so that gets close to my money back. All those little decorative things that I kept talking about throwing in the trash or donating actually sold at the garage sale for $5, so I got a little bit of money out of that. The Bulls hat, I would put that at $5, and then the vacuum cleaner sold for $3 at the garage sale. So some random stuff sold at the garage sales. That really wasn't the best unit, and it took like 2 or 3 trips to empty out, but in my Mazda at least. If I had a minivan, I used my dad's minivan, or he helped me empty out that final unit on Florida Boulevard. That was a hot one. This was, like I said, back in the summer, so this was hot. At least 3 of those were climate controlled. The one on Denim was climate controlled. The one on Sherwood was climate controlled. The one in Oak Villa was climate controlled. The other 2 weren't. The one on Segan, the one that was all trash, that's dead last, obviously. That one was not worth picking up at all. I should have just left it, like I said, before I even started going over the summary. Next up was the Segan one. All it had was that scooter. The only thing that might be sellable was that scooter, and it wasn't worth $10. So, yeah, that one's dead last. The last unit was the one on Florida Boulevard. Paid $80 for that one. It had a bunch of boxes, as y'all saw. You know, you're supposed to spend $10 a box, $10 a tote. That's the general rule, at least. I violated that rule yesterday and bought a unit that I should not have bought. We'll see if I ever actually show y'all that unit. But that one was definitely not worth it. But from this unit, there was a couple books in there. Black's Law Dictionary. I sold it on eBay for $50. Not bad. I don't have the comp because it's been over 90 days. And then I sold it again on Poshmark. Had to cancel it because I forgot to take it off Poshmark. So that was fun. And if you see blue, I actually got ink pen all over my finger. So yeah. Also from that unit, we have the I got a hoverboard thing in that unit. That was pretty cool. It actually worked. I tried it out. It didn't go very well. I didn't fall because I was holding on to 2. I was holding on to both cars and going on the hoverboard, and it just whoop, went right out from underneath me. But like I said, I was holding on to both cars, so I didn't get hurt. But yeah, that thing is not for old people. I can guarantee that. And then I also got that skateboard in there, Tony Hawk skateboard. I should have put that at my garage sale. It's long and big. I don't want to ship it. Of course, I just shipped out some tennis rackets that were 28 by 12 by 5 or something to Oregon. So that was a fun thing to ship. And I also got that little hammock in there. That was kind of cool. I think I have that listed on Facebook for 30 or 40. I probably need to renew that listing. I've been getting a lot of traction on Facebook recently with some furniture I posted. So hopefully if I renew that listing, maybe I'll get some interest in that. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. So the final order was 2. If you put 2, 1, 5, 3, 4, that was the correct one. So Sherwood, Denim, Oak Villa, or Florida Boulevard, Oak Villa, and then Segan was last. So yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and not subscribed. Thanks for watching.